All right, so we're talking about pyramids today. So, pyramids. Got polyhedron in which one face, known as our base, can be any polygon. So we'll see triangles, hexagons, squares. And the other faces, lateral faces, are going to be triangles this time. And they meet at a common vertex. And that is called the apex. And we name it by the shape of its base. So we've got a hexagonal pyramid on that side, and then square pyramid. We're going to only talk about regular pyramids here, just because we'll look at regular polygons as our bases, and then all of our faces will end up being isosceles triangles because of that. New language that you'll see is our slant height. So that's the height of one of the lateral faces, the height of one of our triangles of our pyramid. So we'll talk about our lateral area and our surface area of our regular pyramids. So we're talking about half the product of the perimeter of our base times the slant height. And that's half right there. So LA is 1/2 P times the slant height. Surface area of our regular pyramid is the sum of our lateral area and the lateral of just one base, because we've only got that one base. So it's SA is equal to LA plus B. So it's very close to what we had before for our surface area of our prisms and our cylinders. So let's go ahead and find the surface area of our first two by starting out with the lateral area. So it's 1/2 the perimeter times the slant height. Perimeter of this guy, it's a square here, so we're 5s all around. So it's 1/2 20, because it's 4 times 5. And the slant height ends up being the height of just that guy. So it's 6. So we're going to get 60 for our lateral area. Then the area of our base. Our base is a square. So area of our square is side squared or side base times height. Whatever you want to say, you'll just get 25. So it's a lateral area plus area of our base. And we'll get 85, and our units are meters squared for the surface area of our square pyramid. Then the next guy, that's a hexagonal pyramid. So we'll find our surface area by looking at our lateral area plus our base. So it's lateral area is 1/2 the perimeter times our slant height. Now our perimeter all the way around, we got 6 sides, 6 of those, so it's 1/2, 6 times 6, so 36. And slant height of one of those triangles is this guy, the 9. So we get 162. Then we've got a hexagon for our base, and the area of our hexagon is 1/2 apothem times the perimeter. So 1/2 the apothem times the perimeter. I know the perimeter is here already, so we're good there. The apothem was always that point from our center out to one of our sides, and they gave it to us as 3 rad 3 this time. So we're going to get 54 rad 3 for our area of our base. Now we're going to add it all together. We get 162 plus 54 rad 3. And the approximate answer, rounded to the nearest tenth, is 255.5 inches squared. So we're talking about area, so our units are inches squared. All right, and then we'll look at 2 other examples.